Hey, Adam Culbertson here. Before we begin, we got a promo from another independent podcast, so when you finish this episode, make sure you go and check them out.
Hello, this is Mike, the GM of the Dresden Files RPG podcast, Green Mountain Mysteries. We're a comedic actual play podcast about a Midwestern monster hunter.
So Albion's kind of he's a monster hunting type. You can't be a warlock, that's illegal.
A psychic medium.
Desdemona Brown. Sometimes Jack helps me, no, that's bad.
A criminal changeling.
Rosetta Common.
Monsters aren't real, idiot. Because I'm gonna make this monster not real with my magic powers.
And a charismatic butt doctor.
Sylvester Coopersmith. Hey, quick question, buddy, if that's cool with you. What the fuck is your deal with me?
Trying to save the world from magical mayhem, using the backdrop of Burlington, Vermont in all of its splendor.
What appears to be Champ, the Lake Champlain sea monster.
Catch Green Mountain Mysteries every other Wednesday on the Pocket Podcast Network.
Steel your mind for eldritch horrors of the universe unknown. For what is to follow is a tale of intrigue, mystery, and madness. You're listening to Microphones and Monsters.
All right, be careful not to bump into each other because we can't really see each other right now.
Can Skylar cast the camera thing at will as well, or are they both concentration? You can only do one.
They are both concentration.
Okay, cool. So we'll just depend on the one that hides us from everything.
Okay, let's step out into this brave new and more terrifying world again.
Mm-hmm. And nothing happens. We get there safely.
All right, so you go down in the elevator and you come out and the...
Wait, was it elevator or stairs?
It was an elevator.
It's an elevator. Yeah.
I thought it was stairs.
That would be a lot of stairs.
Okay,
but there is no stairs that are connected to the suite.
I need the cardio. I don't work out enough at all anymore. Well, no, actually, that would be terrible. I'd probably pass out because I literally just got back all the blood in my body. So if I try to do any like hard physical exertion, probably wouldn't go well for me.
Yeah.
Or it would go really well because all that blood is brand spanking new.
Brand new blood.
Brand new blood.
New blood. Not like the old blood.
JC brand.
JC brand better than blood.
I can't believe it's not blood.
I can't believe it's not blood.
I can't believe
it. That's for
40% less calories.
That's for vegan vampires.
You get down to the main floor, and the Nori that are there like look over in the elevator as it opens up and just see Skylar, and like they look on edge. You don't see any authority figures inside of the hotel lobby or anything like that, but these Nori do seem very on edge, and they're worried. Like they were expecting y'all to come out of the elevator.
Yeah.
But are kind of like
tentative?
Yeah, they're tentative, but they're also like relieved that the surface folk didn't come out of the elevator.
Yeah.
I mean, after all, those surface folk are like 10 feet tall with fangs as large as their arm.
And they shoot lightning bolts out of their eyes.
10 feet. We're like 5 or 6 feet and 1 foot.
Combined, we might make 10.
It's just everyone standing on shoulders.
Everyone form Voltron.
I'll
So-
form the head.
Skylar kind of does their best to ignore everybody and walk super robotically toward a car because that is what they assume these robots should be doing. It's not really paying attention to people and just going to cars.
All right, so you get out, you're approaching the car, and as you reach to open it up, one of those military looking Nori he's armed. I mean, he's got a
He has arms, yes.
Well, that's good.
he has this long like shard spear and a shard sword on his belt. It's like made out of. It looks like it's made out of like some kind of coral.
Did Minnie the Moocher play when we were walking out?
Sure.
Yes.
He's speaking in English or common, not English. Common, and he goes, "Why are you not in militarized mode?" And he speaks the word.
So I'm going to be moving away from all of this right now.
Wolverines.
He's.
I'm also going to kind of
Sentry mode.
Yeah, I'm also going to kind of step away from or
sentry
go
mode.
around the military Nori.
Victor's going to get up and smell the guy. No,
Let's see. I've been looking up a random word to use as a command word.
Peacekeeping.
Centurion.
All right, here we go. He's gonna look at the robot and say, "Why are you not in Centurion mode?" Magenta, and then Skylar, you sense this programming override mode coming in, and you notice that it's trying to wipe the transportation mode that you have now and change it with a attack mode.
Okay. So I am going to respond. I was recently in for repairs.
You're not given the chance to respond. Like this programming is
gotcha.
trying to push you out and take over the robot.
So I am going to attempt to understand what the protocols are, like the behavior that it wants the robot to do. And I'm going to try to stop it while copying it myself.
Okay. All right. And I'm going to send you something.
Hack the mainframe.
Well, what do you have to roll for any of that, or is that a spell to override it?
Let me see, because I have a lot of spells. I have a lot of spells that just make things not work. I guess I could do the system backdoor.
Okay.
It's not a concentration spell, is it?
Ooh. It is. I am not going to do that.
Oh no! Please don't do that.
Yeah.
Can I try like
Victor
a
does not need to
hacking
become visible.
roll? Just with
Yeah,
my
Just
hacker
like
tools?
smelling the guy. Like
Yes.
he just appears now.
He's not smelling the guy. That was a joke. Victor went off to the side away.
Do you have any bonuses to the hacker's tools?
I am proficient in them, so I would add my proficiency bonus.
Yep.
So that is a 15, and I am going to add my Cardic Inspiration to that, so 25.
Okay. You are able to hack it, and you're able to copy the program without it kicking you out and overwriting you in the system. And you're able to transform into the Centurion mode.
Awesome.
Victor's still invisible.
Which you combine with the car, actually, and become this this Centurion robot.
Okay, Skylar does not say this part, but they are definitely thinking, oh my god, I'm a Transformer! This is so cool!
And I'm trying to send you...
Yeah, I got an image of the cool-looking robot thing.
Now, you don't necessarily look like that. You would look more futuristic. But yeah, that is your stats for your combat mode.
Sweet.
As the robot. So your attacks, everything.
Gotcha. That's exciting.
Which I'm going to let you describe how you look.
Okay, so Skylar is quite large. Technically a medium construct, but they've got like these cool gears and pistons, and it's kind of like the robot from the Big Friendly Giant.
Oh, the Iron Giant?
The Iron Giant, yes, that's the one.
Big Friendly Giant was a little different.
Yeah.
BFG.
But yeah, it looks really cool. I'm not great at describing things. But yeah, big, bulky, ready for business. Very scary, would not want to fight this thing.
Yeah.
So I had a thought. If the robot is a transformer, does that make Skylar the Allspark?
Yes. Yes, it does.
All right. So, and he's the Nori is pleased with the transformation and says that you need to patrol the area. And he goes out back about his business.
All right. So I patrol the area, getting closer and closer to our destination as a party.
Okay. You're able to get there. You notice that there's a lot of roadblocks and stuff like that, so you have to weave in and out. But you get to a spot to where there's a roadblock, but there's an alley you can go down.
I'm gonna try to go down the alley.
And a group of Nori, the military Nori, they slither over really fast, and they're like, "What's wrong? What's wrong with this robot? Why is it going off a course? Like there's no need for you to go down this alley."
And I'll say, I was in for repairs recently. And we'll course correct back to the roadblock where they want me to go.
They're like, "Hey, this robot's on the fritz. Like we need to shut it down and get it off the streets."
Okay. So am I close enough to the network now that I can jump into it?
Yeah, you can. You can jump into it.
Okay. So I am looking for information on the king.
Okay. So yeah, you're able to see the cameras to the Citadel, and there is a shit ton of these military Nori placed. They're definitely everywhere you're looking. Like you don't see any just regular civilian. Like before, you saw no military presence, and now there's this huge military presence. You're able to connect to that camera on the inside. You do notice that this camera is not it's a hidden camera. It's not like the rest of the cameras in the city that are visible. Like this is a hidden camera in that chamber that you had seen before, and you see that bigger Nori, and you see just a small group of 5 other Nori inside there, and they look like they're wearing these robes, and they don't have the same kind of weapons. So some of them have staves. Yeah, that's what you see. But you can't hear anything through the cameras.
Right. How close are we to the king's location?
I'm going to say 2 blocks.
And the robot that I was in is currently being powered down, right?
They're trying to power it down.
Okay. I am
They're getting tech support right now. They don't
they've moved in
They're
on
calling
you, and
help
they're
desk.
touching the robot and trying to disable it.
Okay. So while they are doing that, I am exiting the robot and going into the walkie-talkie.
Okay.
Or the Vox Talks.
Vox.
I knew I'd get it eventually.
Trademark, do not steal.
No, that's not true.
I know. I just love saying that so much.
And as quietly as possible, is going to say, Julian, we're only a couple blocks away, but...
Of course it's fine.
I can't keep going in the robot anymore. So just keep going a couple blocks and we'll be there.
I'm gonna pick up the Vox box and basically whisper the same thing. I can't actually see the other two, so it's gonna be hard to coordinate all of us to get there if we can't see each other.
Do they all have Vox boxes?
I was going to say,
Yes.
do we hear this on ours?
I can hear you, Julian.
Okay, so Skylar, like while the guards are distracted with this Fritzy robot, Skylar is going to tell the group it's 2 blocks, I don't know, north, south, whichever cardinal direction it is.
Yeah, north.
Yeah.
Say north.
2 blocks north.
Okay, so we'll start heading north. Do we have an like is there an entrance? How many people are there? And I'm saying this as I'm moving.
Yeah.
Oh, so one of the Nori is speaking in Nori, and just like it seems very pleased with himself, and flips a switch on the robot, and it stands back up, and it's just like ready for command.
Victor, if he heard them speaking Nori, would have activated his fedora so he could understand what they were saying.
Okay. Well, you understand you don't understand exactly what they're saying, but you do. You realize that from the way he's talking, you realize that he figured something out, and he's very pleased with himself on that, and he flips the switch.
He figured out power cycling.
Good
job, guy.
He flips the switch, and the robot is back in in its like Centurion programming without Skylar inside of it.
Okay.
And Skylar's going to try to get into it again.
Okay, yeah, you're able to get back into it.
Okay. Sweet.
Fully armed and operational battle bot.
And it continues patrolling down the path the way that the group was headed?
Well,
down
they
the
stopped it from
alley?
doing that.
No. North 2 blocks.
North 2 blocks. Okay, so yeah, to go that direction, you have to go through their roadblock.
Oh, so they're stopping people from...
Yeah, that's why you were going down the alley.
I understand now. Okay, so Skylar's going to leave the robot, go into the Vox box, and be like, you guys go down the alley, change of plans. I'll meet up with you later.
What?
Am I close enough to stay invisible?
Yes.
Okay. as long as I'll stay invisible.
I hope our whispering can pick up on recording.
I don't want them to see me.
That sounds so weird. You're talking like that.
And then Skylar hops back into the robot, and starts taking a few steps in the regular patrol route that the robot has installed in it.
Yeah.
To give the group a few minutes to get into the alleyway.
Mm-hmm.
And then Skylar's just going to book it for the alleyway.
Okay, so you're just taking off?
Yeah.
All right. And yeah, so now you're being chased by Nori down the alleyway. You hear behind you three, Julian, Aleister, and Victor. You hear don't just running. And you see the robot, and then you see like on the other side the Nori chasing the robot down the alley.
Like, are they gaining on us?
No. Well, I mean, you're. I don't know if y'all are running or walking, but
now we're definitely running.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're running.
I don't think they'll hear us running over. Don't.
That was my sentiment exactly.
So is there a point where the alleyway splits and they can turn to the direction that they want to go, and I can go another direction?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, Skylar's going to do that. Skylar's going to lead the Nori away from the party.
Okay.
And then, like, a few blocks away, just shut the robot off and then hop out of it and back into the Vox box.
Okay. All right.
Hey, I'm back with you guys. Sorry about that. I know that was scary.
So you just left the robot in the alley. Did you disable anything, or you just left it active?
I actually turned it off, but now that I'm thinking of it, I think I'm going to
self-destruct
haywire
sequence.
it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Ooh, what does that do?
It messes stuff up real bad.
It replaces the wiring
I would
with
think
hay.
so.
I don't
It becomes
eat
a
hay.
scarecrow automaton.
You know all those ones and zeros? Yeah, I put a 2 in there.
Oh, haywire doesn't seem as fun as I thought it could be.
Ones and
What's
zeros
haywire do?
everywhere.
This
At
spell
one
plays
time-
havoc with electronic devices, but it's concentration, which means Victor would pop up, and it only lasts a minute.
Yeah, no, let's not do that.
Yeah, no,
Victor's
not
a fan of
definitely
this
not
plan.
doing that. Do.
Time
That
I
is
thought
also-
I saw
News
it
report.
too.
My brain is processing.
This is Vox News.
I think I'm going to conjure a Nobot to just mess with the robot for the next 10 minutes.
A what?
A
Nobot.
Nobot. K-N-O-W bot.
Okay.
You touch a
What's that?
single computerized device or computer system to conjure a Nobot, a partially sentient piece of software imprinted with vestiges of your own skills and computer abilities. For the duration of the spell, you can use a bonus action to have the Nobot execute a computer-related task that would normally require an action. This description is really long. Should I keep going?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't know what it does.
The Nobot
cool.
makes intelligence ability checks using your ability score and proficiency bonuses, including your proficiency with hacking tools if applicable. You have a limited telepathic bond with the Nobot out to a range of 500 feet from the device or system where the Nobot was conjured. If you move beyond this range, the Nobot disappears in 2d4 rounds, as if the duration of the spell had expired. Moving within range again immediately reestablishes the bond. The Nobot is bound to the system in which it was created, and it stays there until it is dismissed or the spell's duration expires.
Okay. So you're able to remotely control it, basically.
Yeah, I have a little tiny robot friend.
God damn, Skylar's really freaking cool.
Is it a tiny robot friend, or are you taking control of the giant robot?
Well, it's
I have
actually a
conjured
software
a
friend.
piece of software.
So the software could go in the robot.
Well, the software
Yes.
is in the robot.
Yeah.
The software is in the robot.
So you have a giant robot friend.
Well,
Yes.
the software doesn't
Kind of.
necessarily control the robot per se.
It allows
It does if it
Skylar
has
to
the
control
abilities
it.
of Skylar.
Well, it has vestiges of my abilities. So basically, it's going to really mess with the robot and annoy it and kind of get it on the fritz for at least 10 minutes ish, give or take.
Okay. All right, so it's going to whenever you install that install the Nobot, it stops running and it turns around and it starts fighting the 3 Nori that were chasing it.
Excellent.
And you jumped over to the Vox box while it's fighting the Nori.
Correct.
Okay.
First request, present hall pass. Second request, present hall pass. You just created Ed 209 and it's great.
Like it's reading that the Nori are enemies. So it's destroying them.
I don't know. I'm almost imagining like Santa Claus from Futurama.
Yes. I'm about to get jolly on your green asses.
All right, so you're
is no match for my toe missile.
Toe missile.
But Skylar's in the Vox box with you
with
three.
the party.
You're running, yeah.
Okay. So
running.
are we close to the building yet? Are we there yet?
Are we there yet?
I mean, you're running. You're able to get through. As you're approaching, was it 500 meters?
I think it's 500 feet.
500 feet. Oh yeah, that's right. 500 feet. As you're approaching the end of the 500 feet, do you know what is going on with the robot while it's still within range?
Yes.
Okay,
because I have a telepathic bond with the Nobot itself.
Okay, so it has dispatched the 3 Nori that were chasing it, and it's just standing there in the alley now.
Okay, so Skylar's gonna hop out of the Vox box and go back within the 500 feet range.
Yeah.
And is gonna hang out there for a bit until the robot finishes attacking the Nori.
Okay.
And tells the party, okay, I gotta take care of something, but you go ahead, I'll catch up. And so Skylar's gonna stay in range long enough for the robot to deal with the Nori while the party goes on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Nori are done. Like those 3 Nori are dead. Yes.
Oh,
dead. They are dispatched.
Okay.
Oh, Victor's gonna go back then.
That robot fucked them up.
Sweet. And Skylar's like, I'm gonna go back to the robot. Okay, be right back. And so Skylar's gonna. Skylar's in the robot now.
Bring me some. Bring me some Nori.
Bring me some
Nori?
robot.
Can you get me some takeout?
The robot picks up one of the Nori bodies, just at random, and just kind of like drags it behind.
Can I see the robot at this point? Can I just be like, no, I just need a piece?
yeah.
There'll be a piece in the robot's hand.
Yeah.
Wait. So you're like dragging the body, or you just ripped off like an appendage and you just dragging
No,
it
I'm
behind
dragging
you?
the body.
Yeah.
And then when Victor says, oh, wait, I just need a piece, then Skylar's like, oh, okay, and like breaks off a foot.
There's no feet. It's
They're-
got
that's right.
Wow.
it's
Snake
like
people.
a slithery body.
Yeah. Just give me an arm.
Okay, breaks off an arm, and then like chucks the body over their shoulder,
All right,
and then
so
keeps
like
going.
as you're
Is
like
there-
pulling
is there
off the
just
arm.
viscera everywhere now.
I probably don't need this arm.
So as you're just like pulling off the arm, like you notice that it's kind of like rubbery kind of thing, but it eventually snaps with the strength of the robot. And like the arm just like heals up over where it disconnected and where the arm disconnected just kind of the skin just kind of goes over it. And the skin on these Nori are just constantly just like moving. Like the scales aren't in the same, like they're constantly moving.
Oh my god! It's what Victor.
Freaky.
It's what Victor's always wanted: an everlasting ghoul stopper.
Well, it didn't grow a new arm, right?
No, but the
Okay.
wound closed up.
But also,
just bite it, and it'll never ever.
So was
go
it
away.
not dead?
So as you they were knocked unconscious. But as the arm gets ripped off and it's separated and heals the wound on the arm and the body, something starts slithering like out of the skin and then like materializes and like lays on the ground, and it's one of those fish people.
Oh no, Skylar feels real bad.
No, the fish people are bad.
No, they're bad.
Yeah, but for the Nori, because it wasn't their fault that they got. Well, it may have been. It may have been a consensual thing, but I doubt it.
Well, maybe it's fine now because the fish thing left. And all
Yeah,
he
but
took
it's
was one
missing an arm.
Oh, you can put it back. It's got the cool healing thing.
Skylar's gonna try to like put the arm back to see if it'll heal back together.
No, it doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
Okay.
Like
Am I close
also
enough?
the
Am I
arm,
there?
the arm and the body stopped moving. Like the skin stopped moving whenever the
fish thing.
and then it pushed the fish creature out. So you killed it. Like it's dead. It's not just unconscious anymore.
No. Do I see its spirit?
Yeah, I guess you would see it. Yeah.
Skylar's gonna apologize so hard.
Is there one spirit or two spirits?
Yeah, I guess you would see two
Everybody
spirits.
knows
They're
fish
both
people don't have souls.
Skylar's apologizing to the Nori, but not to the fish person. Like, Skylar has many mixed feelings about this. They did not come in intending to kill anyone. They really want to ask these spirits questions, but their first priority is to make sure that their living friends are okay to, like, find the key and save the world.
Julian's kind of just like stepping back, watching this entire scene unfold, and I'm just gonna slowly bring up the Vox box and just be like, Aleister, what the hell's going on?
Y'all are next to each other. You don't have to talk to each other through the box.
Put the voice box down. Aleister, what the hell's going on? I can't see him.
Yeah, you can't see him, but yeah, y'all are together.
Like I'll talk into the Vox box and then immediately hear
Like
it on
your
the other side.
feedback,
Just put the Vox box down.
Yeah. There you go.
Skylar's like,
Oh, this is the first time you committed a murder, huh? Well, the first one's always the hardest, but I mean, after that, it's like putting on a shirt.
It's like riding a bike.
Yeah. But yeah. So we still got.
I totally thought the Nori were dead.
yeah. So did I.
Vic, I would have only asked if I had known they were dead. I didn't.
Yeah. Skylar had assumed that they were dead too. Though I guess technically Skylar would have known because they would have had the aura pieces coming to them. Skylar says, "Look, I am so incredibly sorry. I will make it up to you later, or maybe not. I'm kind of in a time crunch here, so I will definitely find you two, and we will work this out later. Just watch out for the Fae and the psychopomps. They might try to hunt you down. Just be careful, all right?" And then
Can
Skylar
ghosts
jets.
attack each other?
Huh?
Can ghosts attack each other?
Yeah. They can.
Okay, so the Nori is attacking the fish person.
You know what? I'm gonna let you two work that out because yeah. And then Skylar goes back to join the group and hands Victor the arm.
Adam,
Yeah.
I need this
see any of
exchange.
that, right?
I need this ghost exchange fight. I need the fight of these ghosts. I need it voiced now.
All right, so it's in Nori language, and
Yeah, we wouldn't
this,
understand it.
Damn it.
but yeah, But no, the Nori is pissed off and like just jumps at the fish person and is trying to strangle him with its forearms. Like it's just got like wrapped around his neck, like all four hands, and it's just like squeezing.
I like to imagine it's probably something along the lines of, "You asshole, this is all your fault.
Yeah.
This is the last time I let you drive."
Yeah.
and Victor can tell that the Nori body and the fish body just died, and neither one was dead before, like being inhabited or something like that, and we're walking around like a puppet with a dead body.
Correct. It was alive. Okay. It was still alive.
Okay.
So yeah,
Victor's going to take a piece of the fish person.
Okay.
He's going to arm was easy. He's just going to take a finger from the fish person and the Nori or whatever the comparable equivalent would be.
Fin.
And tuck those away.
They have fingers. Yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
So he's just going to take a finger off of each and tuck them away because if nothing else, it's a snack, but it might be important information if we're still here in 24 hours.
Just finger food.
Yeah, it's chicken. I mean, no, I can use. You said I can use a key point for Psychic Feast if I want to, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, so Victor's going to are we do we seem relatively safe where we are right now? I mean, I'm invisible.
Yeah.
We're not going anywhere. We're sort of taking a break after that fight.
Yeah.
For a second.
So, yeah, you got time.
All right.
You got a minute.
Yeah. A minute. Isn't that how long it takes for the memory to show up? Or
yeah, it does. You have to chew.
Instant?
You have to chew on it, ingest it, and then it takes a minute.
How many fish fingers can you eat in a minute?
I don't need to eat many. I just need to. I'm just going to eat the one. You know, a bite is enough. So I'm going to key point to.
Are you
chew
eating
on the
Nori or the fish?
I'm going to eat the fish because the fish probably had a better idea of what was going on than the Nori.
I feel like now is an appropriate time for the joke of something fish sticks.
Yes, exactly.
Fish sticks.
Yes. Victor loves eating fish sticks. Okay. Anyway.
Is that a clean cut? Can we just get that cut?
Hey guys, it's Victor. I can't talk very loud because we're trying to be quiet, but Aleister told me that it was my turn to, break the fourth wall. We haven't broken any walls yet today, so I'm not quite sure what he meant, but, oh, hold on, I gotta eat this real quick, I forgot. Okay, anyway, I just wanted to talk a little bit about what's happened recently. I saved Julian. He was gonna die, but I managed to get him, and he was all okay. And then we went back to the hotel, and I got to cook him dinner, and it was super cool. And then when we found out that we had to meet that king, but they were looking for us, we had to sneak around, and Skylar made us all invisible, and then Skylar's robot turned into a bigger robot, and it was super cool. And then Skylar's robot beat up all the military Nori, and then, whoa, hold on. Oh gosh. Oh, that's not good. Oh. Okay, guys, I gotta go. I gotta tell him what's happening. Oh, no. You take over.
Oh, okay. Okay, Victor just left, but thanks for listening. I wasn't really prepared for this. Thanks for listening today to Microphones and Monsters. Make sure to check out our website. We've got links to all the good stuff, links to where you can find all the episodes of the podcast, our Patreon, and other sort of things that you can use to support us, places you can go leave us reviews, merch store, just everything's right there. So you can also check us out in the Cast Junkie Discord. We've got our own channel in there, pretty active. You talk to us if you want, because, you know, we don't have anyone else to talk to. And music, Marco Mazzei, Fallen Highway Studios, did all the music. Really awesome stuff. But thanks for listening to us, guys. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and see you later.